Hey, what's going on? It's Abraham Gray here. Today I'm going to tell you about a few of the latest properties that I've bought and sold using a couple different strategies, right? So one of the strategies is to buy it and take it all the way to the MLS, make it very nice and sell it that way. The other strategy is where I buy a property, maybe I spend $1,000 to $5,000 just cleaning it up, and then I sell it to another person that's gonna fix it up, and then they're gonna put it on the market. So on the homes that I buy, they're typically somewhere between $125,000 and $300,000 type homes. When I just take it and sell it to another person that's gonna fix it up, I usually make around $20,000 a house. When I actually fix it up all the way, I'm usually making 2.5 times that, so maybe around $50,000 a house, $45,000, it depends on the house. Sometimes I hit some home runs where I make $100,000 or close. Sometimes I get unlucky and I make very little because it doesn't go for as much as I want or the rehab takes longer. But I'm giving you the averages right here. The first house I'm gonna talk about is one that I bought in Decatur, Georgia. It was a house that a tree fell through the roof and destroyed 2 bedrooms completely and then another bedroom partially. And obviously I had to go put a new roof on. It messed up all the flooring. I took all the subflooring out. And that home, I am going to spend $50,000 on it. I would say 2/3 of the home's actually in really good shape. It was rehab not that long ago before that tree fell on. So I just have to redo the bad parts. I bought this home for $90,000. I'm going to put $50,000 into it, and I expect it to sell close to $200,000. So if I sell it for $200,000, I'm gonna lose 4% to my real estate agent. I'm going to lose another few percent here, another few percent there between holding costs and closing costs. So worst case, I'm gonna lose, let's say 10%. So if I sell it for 200, I'm gonna get 180. I have 90 in it plus 50, I have 140 in it. So on this particular house, if everything goes according to plan, I'll make about $40,000. This is a deal that will take me about 5 weeks to complete and put on the market. So it's a pretty fast one. It looks like it's a really rough house, but because most of the house is in good shape, it's really not gonna be that bad. So I bought this house on May 23rd and I expect it to be completely finished by the end of June and on the market by the end of June. And hopefully it sells within the first month or two. So this should be a project or a house that I have hopefully 4 to 6 months tops. So here's some questions that people ask me about this house. A few people couldn't believe that I'm only spending $50,000 on it. And honestly, I could probably get away with spending a little bit less on it. The reason why is, again, the bathroom's in good shape, the kitchen's in good shape, the flooring and paint for most of the house is in good shape. I'm literally fixing the roof on about 25% of the house, and then I have to add a new roof on there, and then I'm putting subflooring in and flooring on 2, let's say 3 bedrooms and part of the hallway. So it doesn't cost that much. It looks bad. Now, if this would have fallen on the kitchen or through the kitchen and bathroom, now my rehab would have been a lot more. But the cheapest parts of a house to do are the bedrooms and the hallways. And that's basically what I have to do, besides of course the roof. But it doesn't cost that much to fix the roof and put shingles on about 25% of the house. I was able to get shingles that match the other ones, and we just put them on. You can't even tell the difference. So yeah, it came out really nice. So every single week I post at least 1 or 2 homes that I've bought and sold on my social media. Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, everywhere else, and of course YouTube. And the reason why I do this, a lot of people ask why I do that. The main reason why I do it is not to show off, but because the more I post, the more deals I get. I probably buy at least 1 home every single month from people saying, you know what, I saw that you did this, I saw that you did that. Would you buy this one? Would you buy that one? If you look at my post and you go through the comments, you'll see people comment, say, oh, what's your buy box? You know, will you buy in this area? Will you buy in that area? I have some stuff. Can I send it to you? Can I refer my friends to you? Well, if I didn't post any of this stuff, I wouldn't have got a lot of homes that I've bought over the years. So if you do something, whether it's real estate or anything else, post about it and then you'll get more business from it. So I got another comment from someone that said, well, why are you telling everybody exactly what you paid and everything for it? Because if I knew what you paid for it, I would talk you down and get it for a lot cheaper. But guess what? It's worth what it's worth. If it's worth $150,000, someone's gonna pay $150,000 for it. If you wanna pay $120 because you know I paid $100 for it, you're probably not gonna be the best buyer. There's gonna be somebody else that doesn't care what I paid for it, and they're gonna buy it for whatever it's worth. I honestly don't care what somebody pays for something when I buy it. I want them to make as much as possible. I'm not trying to offer them less because I know they paid less. I know that if it's worth $150,000, I need to pay $150,000, and if I don't, somebody else is gonna get it. So I look at it totally differently than this person that asked, why do I share the numbers? Because they'll hurt me being able to sell it for as much as I can. I definitely don't believe that. I've been selling stuff for decades and it's never hurt me, it's only helped me. So I don't think that person really has bought or sold any properties or many at all. I can tell you that I buy at least 12 to 15 every single month and it only helps me. So this next property I'm going to talk about is a property I bought in Stone Mountain. I bought it on April 25th for $126,000. Now, it needed a full rehab. I know like after it's said and done, the house is going to be worth at least $265,000 or more. But again, I was doing a lot of other projects at the time and I buy too many homes to fix them all up. So I pick and choose which ones I'm going to rehab and then I sell some to other fix and flippers. So this is one that I sold to another fix and flipper. So I went there, it was like full of stuff. I had my guy go out there and get rid of all the stuff in the house. I paid him $1,000 for that. And then I put it on the market, not on the market, but like just blasted it to a whole bunch of people that I know do fix and flips. I got an offer for $145,000 and I sold it to them for $145,000. So I paid $126,000, I spent $1,000 cleaning it out, so I have $127,000 in it. I got $145,000, so that's an $18,000 profit. If I fix it up all the way, I probably would have made $50,000 or more, but I can only fix up so many. I can't do them all. And it ties up a lot of time, ties up a lot of money, ties up a lot of crews. Sometimes it's better to sell 3 or 4 or 5 and make a quick $20,000 than to take 1 or 2 all the way because it's faster, easier, and you can do more volume. So let me leave you on a final thought for this week. A lot of people are going to try to pull you down and make you feel like you're not doing good or that you can't do good. And what I would say is everyone that does that are people that are insecure, they're jealous of you, and they want to bring you down because they're down. If you hang around the right people, they're going to be positive, they're going to lift you up, they're going to tell you how, encourage you and make you do better. And I'll tell you that most people are not like that. Most people are going to be the ones that bring you down, but those are the people you shouldn't hang around. And they're the ones that are jealous of you. So when I was younger, a lot of people told me I couldn't do all kinds of stuff. I proved them wrong, I did it. And all those people I see now, half of them are homeless. Well, maybe they're not homeless, but they're probably close. But the people that encourage me and help me, I see those people and they're doing very good themselves. So keep that in mind. Hang around the people that are encouraging you, that really are looking out for your best interest and have the same vision as you. And your life's gonna be better and you're gonna hang around cooler people. So thanks for watching. All my social media information is down below and I'll see you next week.
They're homeless.